guys, I wanted to shoot a video doing lower body foam rolling. This is a foam roller I recommend everybody starting with. It's very dense. You do not want to buy your foam roller at Target or Dick's or your local sporting goods store. Generally they have garbage. It's not going to give you a lot of benefit. You want the really hard stuff. I stock these here in my studio for my in-person clients, and we'll have links on my website as well. So today we're doing lower body only. This is a general overview. There's a lot more you can do with this. This is a great way to get started. So first thing I like to do is roll my glutes. Just simply sit on it. Notice I'm on my fingertips, on my heels, I'm rolling back and forth. Most people might not feel much here, but it's a good place to start. So 15, 20 rows, each muscle grouping. So from here, about ready to get serious, cross our leg. Now I'm on my right glute. Whichever leg is crossed is the glute you roll on. You roll on one side at a time and down on the same side elbow. This could be intense for some people. If you find a spot that's really, really tender, just lay on that sucker and try to breathe through it for 30 seconds. Then get back to rolling 15 to 20 passes. 3 times a day is not too much. Pre-workout, the best time, but really ultimately just get it done. This is actually a great warm-up to your workout. And wiggle it around, find the tender spots. Okay, you can hit the glute minor from here, you can get a lot. Piriformis really can get hit pretty good from here and away. All right, obviously you do the other side. From here, you can do the whole posterior chain. The leg biceps right there, commonly called the hamstrings. Now by internally rotating my toes, I can get a different aspect. By externally rotating them, get a little bit of the IT band there. So just play with the foot positionings. So 15 or 20 this way, 15 or 20 this way. Now once you become a bit more advanced, you do one leg at a time. Because you can clearly put more pressure here. Same thing, internally, externally rotate the toes. From here, like I say, beginner method. And boy, if you've been sprinting up and down the beach, you're running a marathon, you would not believe how lit up your calves are. Always have my athletes take their rollers with them. Again, one leg at a time is a bit more intense. Play with the foot positioning to get all parts of the calf. Okay, moving on to the anterior chain. So you can start right here and get the quads. And yet again, this is hitting your core the whole time. So externally rotate the toes to get more of the VMO. Internally rotate. Now from here, I like to do one leg at a time and get that hip flexor. So go up a little higher to right below your iliac crest, your hip bone there. Lean into it, wiggle around until you find the tender spots. 15 to 20 reps each spot. I'm just going through the moves here. And then you can go on and get your rec form, all the rest of the quads. And from here, I'm going to switch legs and see. You can actually get the inner thigh. Which can be very tender from squats. Now, I also like to get this muscle right here. It can get really, really tender if you do a lot of running, particularly on the asphalt. So I get that puppy. You gotta rotate your toe a little bit, get your tibia out of the way. And again, I can put all my pressure on it. You know, you start off more in control of the pressure because it can be really tender. Okay guys, that's a good general overview. The glutes oftentimes are the most tender, and the IT band, which is like so. That could be really tender. That's normal at first. Don't, like I say, don't roll your bones, roll the soft tissue. Right here would be a more beginner way, because my foot is offsetting some of the load. Then over time, look to go like that. Both sides, of course. This is a great general overview to get you going on foam rolling, kind of express the difference this ridiculous device has made in my life. I mean, these things, I never go on vacation without them because I train every time I go on vacation. I'll take a smaller one with me, is what I like those for, because these take up a lot of space. And it's just one of the best investments you ever make in your health, in your mobility. So I'd like to give a shout out to my brother Mark Kislick. He's the one that really got me going on the foam rolling to another level. I did it before we met, but I wasn't getting the benefit. I was about ready to hang it up because I was in a lot of pain at the time. And he really educated me. I wasn't doing it enough. I wasn't doing the right spots. I wasn't doing the origin, the muscle belly and the insertion, etc. So I have to give credit where credit's due. And he's the man that showed me a lot of stuff. He's an Olympic coach in Iceland, one of the foremost experts on shoulders and the hip complexes, healing without surgery with natural methods. He just released a book called Bulletproof Shoulders. Can't recommend it enough. There's a lot of self-myofascial release, some stuff like this that can really make all the difference, because if you're injured, you can't train. If you can't train, you can't progress, and that's a drag, man. All right, so self-myofascial release, I keep it simple. Just call it foam rolling. We be rolling. Check it out. Try it 3 times a day, 6 days a week for 2 weeks. You will not believe the difference this makes. It can potentially make you stronger. I go on and on and on the benefits of this, but mostly it's for healing and for getting rid of aches and pains and helping your mobility. All right, guys, so check me out at soulperi.com. I got a lot more videos in the works, and yeah, let's meet again soon.